What's up, Internet? Collecting with Corey here. Welcome back to the weekend adventure in video game hunting. It looks nice out. Sun's high. But it's 25 degrees. So let's see if we could have any luck at the swap meet. Why did I say swap meet? I don't ever know it was swap meet. The flea market. And it might actually be a garage sale. Fuck you, Garmin. There might actually be a garage sale that we go to, so let's see. Here we are at my favorite flea market, once again digging through the garbage. Now, the only reason I look through stuff like this is because I've watched a few YouTubers, especially out in California, that most of their flea markets are like this. You have to dig through these piles of garbage to find anything. So I kind of wonder if I need to be doing that a little bit more. We'll see. Obviously there's nothing there. PS1 and a PS2. A lot of DVDs here. I see some more DVD-like items over here in this corner. And I spy some video games and porn. But video games. Vice City, Frogger, Gears of War. Basically all the games that are worth less than about $2 right now. Modern Warfare, Rugrats. Ain't nothing worth getting at the flea market today. I'll be back tomorrow. I hit up some GameStops. The garage sale fell through. They weren't set up. We're on a tight schedule. We're fucking hungry. To some IHOP. Not exactly 100% worth it. I don't know what you'd do. $14. Little rattly. Yeah, so not something that comes up often in Target, but that Godzilla game didn't pass the line test. The lines were way too long in there. So for $14, let me know if you would have picked it up. It is brand new, I guess, on clearance, but the disc is rattling around in there. But with a Blu-ray, it's not really gonna matter. Let me know in the comments below if you would have picked it up. Hey, we're in Retro Games Plus again. $5 for Here Comes the Pain, not bad. Looking to pair some games together to make use of their buy two get one free on PS2/PSP games. We're looking. What do we got here? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot right here. Oh, what's that? Contra, $8. That falls in the range. And that SmackDown game goes for around $15. So getting it for $5 here is basically going to make this entire purchase almost free if I'm able to pair together another $8 game. Just for ha-has, let's take a look at what's in their case. Expensive Fire Emblem game up there. Some shitty camera work right here. Some of the same Super Nintendo games that I saw previously. What do we have in the case here for Super Nintendo games? Ooh, Lord of the Rings. I used to have that game as a kid. Not a very good game, but at $8 it will fall in line. Unfortunately, at Retro Games Plus, Super Nintendo games don't count. It's PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2,
PSP, Wii, basically any of the systems that they have a ton of games for that they want to start moving product on. So I am still looking, even though I do want to get that Lord of the Rings.
Day could you buy the
And I guess we're left to wonder if I found something
GameStop.
because...
We got about $71 in trade credit to spend.
Yeah, we're at GameStop now. This is a GameStop that's right next to one of my favorite places, Menchie's. Eagle Eye Vision. Not the first Rita Rabbit game I've found on the Wii.
I pull it out at every
Game goes for around $25
I
on
look at that- I
eBay, so
look at that
getting it
game
for
at every GameStop
$9
I go
in
to.
the buy two get one free is going to be ideal. We're looking for Recoupers right now because honestly, there's not a whole lot for the Wii system I do want for my collection. I believe the only game I can think of off the top of my head that I'm looking for, aside from like Fire Emblem, would be Punch-Out! I keep looking at Punch-Out! For the Wii, and I just never pick it up. As if it's going to drop in price. I don't know what I'm waiting for. But I always end up pulling out a Punch-Out! Game while I'm at a GameStop.
I was considering that a
pulling out here. And actually, upon further review, I already looked at it when Alicia pulled it out, so yeah. Very predictable when it comes to looking at Wii games. What else can we find here? Alright, now we're scraping the bottom of the barrel and we're looking at Resident Evil titles. I know they still have some value on the Wii, but...
They haven't dropped the price on this yet. They've lowered their trading on it.
Surprised that Mario Galaxy 2 hasn't dropped in price yet, with the impending re-releases coming out for it.
Probably not here anymore. Oh, here it is. I think. Yeah. There's one.
Harvest Moon games, you can find them basically at any GameStop for about $18 each.
Wow.
This one, however, was only $9. So that was surprising. Now we're just looking for one more game. One more game. What can we find? And let me know in the comments below how you feel about the video about hunting for games in a GameStop, seeing as everybody can pretty much do this themselves. Is this something that you enjoy?
Jimmy Johnson,
I mean,
anything with an engine.
Like, literally, you can go anywhere and do this yourself, so I don't know if this is worth keeping in videos, or I should just show what I got in a pickup video. But here's your chance to sound off. Let me know in the comments below.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
And honestly, we're just looking at basically anything at this point, because we already have our value game with Rita Rabbit, and we're just trying to recoup some costs.
Super cheap.
I know I don't want to look at their DS case, because all the games are loose. What do we have here? Feel a fortune. There we go. Resident Evil Archives, Resident Evil for the Wii. $9. And goes for around 13 to 15, I believe. So I think we found our winner.
So I just found a really uncommon thing in a GameStop. It's 2016. Hey guys, I'm in bed though. Alright guys, heading into 2 more GameStops. And that should do it for Saturday. Let's hope we have as much luck as we did at the other one.
Alright guys, real talk. Let me know in the comments below who's burned out on Amiibos. I've been looking for this Jigglypuff for a while. I see it here, and I don't even want to pick it up. I just ignore it. I know it's right there. I know that it's going to be easy to find now. I've seen it at multiple GameStops, and I just can't. I can't find it in myself to want to purchase another one. They're everywhere in here. They're taking over this room. There's no shelf space left. I really don't know what to do. There's basically only one, maybe 2 Amiibo that I'm still looking for, and they haven't even come out yet. Ryu would be awesome to find. I don't know if he is going to be realistic, just because he's releasing, I believe, by the time you see this video, he'll be releasing yesterday, I think, and I have to work that morning, so it's just not likely to happen. And there's also going to be a Famicom colored Rob, which honestly, I should really try for. But because of the space issue, it just killed all my momentum and my will to purchase these things. And when you look at how much I've spent for all these little knick-knack ornaments, essentially, because I barely ever used them in a Wii U game, it just really doesn't make sense. I guess my Amiibo rant is over. We're really not finding anything in this GameStop. I'd rather talk about Amiibos than my lack of finding stuff, I guess.
Alright, so at the last two GameStops, didn't find anything I was looking to get. We're back here at the flea market on Sunday. Hopefully I have some luck, because there was absolutely nothing here yesterday.
Grab one of these chairs. Here we go. Sure.
How much for the game?
$5. $2. Can't beat that, right?
He's actually right. You can't beat that, so I picked that up. Definitely not worth it for $5, but for $2, even if I have to resurface it, it's not bad. However, there's not much else here to find.
Fucking dry out here. Picked up one game. It's basically just gonna add $5 to my GameStop credit. Let's take a look at what I was able to get on this interesting weekend adventure in video game hunting. The Recouper Chronicles, if you will. Only game I found at the flea market. I actually found this on Sunday. It's the last item I picked up in this video. Disc only, Poke Park Wii, Pikachu's Adventure. Pretty scratched up, but tested and works fine up until the point where I can't stand the game anymore, which is maybe 5 minutes in. So that was $2. He was initially asking $5, and I just started putting it down and walking away, and he lowered it to $2 right away. We went to Retro Games Plus, and I took advantage of their buy two get one free sale. Well, in terms of this sale, PS2 and PSP games. And I called this the Recouper Chronicles because, honestly, out of everything I got, there's 3 games I'm going to end up keeping, and the rest is going to end up being almost free, if not more than free, if that makes any sense. One of the games I'm going to end up keeping, this is a game from my childhood. Not a game I remember fondly, but a game from my childhood nonetheless. I was really confused that they never came out with the Volume 2, but if you've ever played it, you should know why. Lord of the Rings for the Super Nintendo. This game sucked. It was bad. It was not good. I didn't like it, but I remember it because I remember convincing my mom to buy it from, what was it, Caldors? I remember looking at the box, which had the same image on it, and I was just like, oh my god, that sounds so cool. And if you look at the back, it says multiplayer. Unfortunately, I don't think I ever got to the point in the game myself of finding another Hobbit to play along with me. But when I let my friend borrow it, he got far enough, so I was able to do multiplayer there, but still not a good game. Next up, game I heard about, watching Roaming Dan's channel, definitely go check him out. Sid Meier's Pirates. He says he enjoys these games. They always look kind of interesting to me, so I'll give it a try. On a PSP platform, definitely something I might realistically play. This one, I haven't cleaned it up at all, as you can see. Kind of has a, looks like someone wiped their ass with it, right there. Hopefully it's not actual poo. But we got Contra Shattered Soldier for $8, but it was buy two get one free. And the free game is one that's actually going to be the Recouper here. Those were the 3 games I'm keeping. And the free game is SmackDown Here Comes the Pain with Brock Lesnar on the cover. They had it priced low at $5, so given that this was going to be a Recouper that I'm making about 15 on, I don't mind it being the free game. Normally, I always try and price things, like if I'm getting $2 to $8 games, I need to find another $8 game. This one was definitely worth it. Next up were GameStop finds. And one of the interesting things about this GameStop is it had a GameCube game. One GameCube game. And the price on here says $6.29, but with how much discount it was the last time they had GameStop games, this was only $1.75, and it goes for around $15 complete. However, this one is, whoa, surprise! It has no manual, but the disc is in pretty nice shape. So that's also a Recouper. And I got that all with credit. So everything at GameStop, I ended up spending like $20 in credit. You figure maybe $10, $15 for that GameCube game. And honestly, these other 3 games I got are Recoupers as well. First game I spotted, and one that I've picked up and sold in the past, I believe it goes for around 15 to 20, is Reader Rabbit, first grade. Basically only for those people that are going for a complete Wii collection. I can't imagine anybody really wants to play that. This was the last Recouper I was able to pick out. I just picked it out because it was the same price as the other 2, and GameStop was having a buy 2 get 1 free on Wii and DS games. So I got Resident Evil Archives, Resident Evil. I don't know anything about this. Is this just the Wii version of the original game? Is it something else? I can't really tell, but I also don't really care because I'm not keeping it. And the last game I got, Harvest Moon Magical Melody. Another Recouper, so say what you will. This has been the Recouper Chronicles of Weekend Adventure and Video Game Hunting. Got 3 games, 1 blast from the past, and 2 that I'm interested in trying out. So let me know what you were able to find. Let me know what you think about recouping in general. I know the word reseller has a really negative connotation in YouTube retro gaming community. So I'd like to know your thoughts. Subscribe if you're new. No like goal this week, but hit that like button if you like me. I love you guys, and as always, keep it real, Internet.